That is a good one.
Patrick and I have only ever been together for a total of 5 days, 6 days now. So only been 2.
This happens to be the third country.
This just happens to be the third country. Fourth country.
I've never been with somebody else in more than like 3 countries, I think.
Really? So after I came back from PEI to visit Patrick, I was really obsessed with him. I should say smitten, because that's a little bit more like, doesn't sound so crazy. My friend Shannon got sick of listening to me talk about Patrick, and then she said, you know, you should really make some art. I think it was also because I was really stressed out. And so then I decided, I think making a piece of art would be good because I hadn't made anything for 2 months. So I decided to make a series, or a set of passports. And these passports, instead of being passports to the country of your origin, they're passports to the passport holders. And the game, with the instructions located on page 3 and 4, travel to each place to get the appropriate stamp from the counterpart passport holder. After the initial stamp is received in the designated box, you must then go about filling the pages with experience. See footnote on page 14, which is actually located in Patrick's passport. Footnote on page 14. We cannot predict what the visual representation of experiences will be placed in the passport, but they are just that. Wherever the 2 passport holders converge, or where, through experiences and knowledge shared together, you will find visual representation. Obviously, I made these after we had met in 2 places in the world. So for the pages that are already marked with the appropriate visitation stamps, there are already small facets of visual representations of experiences within them. You may continue to fill these pages with objects you see fit. However, they must contain relevance to past memories from the area. So it's a very kind of travel-centric, elaborate love letter. I sent it to him and I was like, oh, God, he's either going to think that it's really sweet or he's going to think I'm psycho crazy. I'm never going to hear from him again. Then he called me and...
Before I opened the package. Hey, it's your story, what?
No, it's your story too because you have a passport.
I found it very thoughtful and emotional, and I cried.
You did?
I was on the phone to you. I did.
You could have been... My passport story. Oh, and well, we were in Thailand, and now we're in Laos, and maybe in a couple of months I'll be in Korea, if this goes well, I guess. And that's the epic adventure of passports. Anyway, okay, over and out, buddy.